What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with my Sega Genesis collection. It's kind of modest, mostly thriller, no filler. Well, okay, a little filler, but they're games I like. So in the far corner of the game room is where I have the bookshelf with the Sega Genesis collection. As I said, it's fairly modest. Not too long ago, we went through a purge, not only of the Genesis collection, but the Super Nintendo, because I just had too much filler. Stuff I didn't play, and honestly, I don't play enough Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo because I mostly focus on NES, which is sometimes unfortunate because there is a lot of bangers in here. And we'll go through them. In the frame of the shot here, you're missing the fourth shelf. Got 3 of them. I almost only have Sega Genesis in the box. Love the clamshell. Hate those cardboard boxes. Where we got Double Dragon, it's the cardboard box, but it is what it is. I only have a handful, alright, well there's probably 30 of them. Loose cartridge games, and I want to hunt down the boxes for them, but that's not what you want to see. You want to know what it is in the collection, so let's get jamming. So we'll get some gameplay for my favorites, but you know, for the most part, I'm not going to name off every game you see here. You know, there's this, starts off not too fantastic, but you know, Alicia Dragoon is the first game of note here in the collection. I like Altered Beast. Gotta have it. Classic. The Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure is actually a pretty good game, and I had it before AVGN did his video. I don't know, I kind of like it. Bimini Run is a new addition to the collection. Just picked it up at MGC. I'd wanted it for a long time. It's really fun. Next door we've got Booger! Classic Sega Genesis. Blades of Vengeance, one I really like. Captain America and the Avengers is pretty fun. Chester Cheetah, a game I care for. Not saying it's awesome, but I care for it. That's one of the filler-ish titles. But we'll mention that one because I like it. Crew Ball. Had that before I even knew it was Motley Crue. Days Before Christmas. Obviously not a licensed game, but being a huge fan of Christmas, had to pick that one up. I like that game. It's pretty cool. Decap Attack. Dick Tracy. I really like the Sega Genesis Dick Tracy game. Dinosaurs for Hire, pretty stellar. Double Dragon. Now, even though it has superior graphics, I believe the NES version to be the superior game. Garfield Caught in the Act. Another game I like a lot. Ghostbusters. Stellar. Golden Axe 2. Like that one. Got Green Dog, brah. Evander Holyfield Real Deal Boxing. That is a fun game as well. It's no Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but it's pretty good. High Seas Havoc was a game that I was hunting for. As you can see, you know, the eBay lot didn't tell me that it had extensive sun damage on the spine, but I can deal with it. I wish Home Alone were a better game, but it's not terrible. Speaking of wishing that the game was better, Incredible Hulk. How'd you fuck this up, right? I mean, Jurassic Park, pretty solid. King Salmon. You know, back in the day, gamer loves him some fishing games. That's a fun one. Super Nintendo has superior fishing titles, but I've always enjoyed King Salmon. Micro Machines is another fun one for sure. The Mickey games are pretty damn good on Sega Genesis. Normie's Beach Babe-O-Rama. This was a game that I saw when I hit up an MGC a few years back. Didn't know it existed, but just by looking at the cover, I had to pick it up. I'm a big fan of the Paperboy series, but much like Double Dragon, I believe the NES has the superior version. Falling in the category of Chester Cheetah and Garfield, we've got Pink Panther Goes to Hollywood. I think is a hidden gem on the Sega Genesis, especially the first board. The graphics, background, fantastic. Quackshot is a game that gets a lot of praise. I don't find it to be nearly as enjoyable as the Mickey games. Rocket Knight Adventure, a banger you're all familiar with. Saint Sword is a really weird title that you never hear anything about. I randomly picked up and found myself enjoying. Separation Anxiety, Shadow Dancer, one of my favorites on the Genesis for sure. The Shinobi games on the Genesis are all fantastic. Shining Force, whoa, banger of a game, banger, loved it. As soon as I played through it, had to buy part 2. We got Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master. That should probably be next to Shadow Dancer, huh? I don't know. I probably should have made sure these were alphabetized before I started shooting this. Streets of Rage 2. Nothing needs to be said about that. Strider. Now we're jumping into some more back in the day gamer filler favorites. TNN Bass Tournament of Champions and TNN Outdoors Bass Tournament 96. Back in the day gamer loves him some fishing games. Tailspin's another fun one for sure. Toxic Crusader, fantastic graphics. Gameplay could be a little better, but that is another game I like a lot. Here we have Valis, probably the priciest Sega Genesis game that I purchased that I can recall. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't super care for this game. And looking at the collection here, I realize there's some more that has to be purged. I feel like that one's going. I know it's a heavy hitter, so maybe I trade that one in, pick up Punisher. Or maybe the Holy Grail Crusader of Senti. Whack-A-Critter is like an unlicensed game that you need a special pad to play with. It's clearly Whack-A-Mole clone. But I don't know, I never played it because I don't have the special pad. But I still hung on to the game because... Have you ever seen Whack-A-Critter? No, you haven't. Who's got it? This guy. World of Illusion, Mickey game, fantastic. And one of my favorites, Wonder Boy in Monsterland. You can't really refute the fact that that game is fantastic. So, that is all my boxed collection. But over here, which I'm going to have to move the camera, above this one, I've got old cassette tape cases that hold cartridges fantastically. So I bought a couple of them. Painted them to match everything else, hung them on the wall. This is most of my Famicom collection. I actually have some box what's down there. This isn't a Famicom video, it's a Sega Genesis video. So up here is my not in box clamshell Genesis collection of games, which I'm going to move the camera. I want to look at those. So that's where we were, and boom! Woo, so bear with me here, because it's up towards the ceiling, and I'm holding this up high. Sorry about the glare, it's up towards the ceiling, so it's by the light. But, you know, let's hit these up. Got The Adventures of Batman and Robin, banger of a game, tough. Back to the Future Part 3, oh, I like it, but it's so damn tough as well. Right there, The Curse of Ilmore Bay, and a new homebrew, fantastic Sega Genesis game. I wish Dungeons and Dragons were better, but it's just not. X-Mutants is a fun one. I also like Exile. Oh, Fatal Labyrinth. Right there. Flicky. Wait. Hold on. Is it Flicky? What the hell is that called? That is a super fun one. The graphics on it are fantastic. It's didn't come out in this region game, but I got it. I like gargoyles, but it's just too damn dark. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, that one's pretty solid. Landstalker, love the graphics in that game. Legend of the Magic Warrior, once again, that is a didn't come out here game. This game is fucking awesome. Legend of the Magic Warrior. Yeah, awesome. Light Crusader, pretty solid RPG. Page Master. I think I hate Paperboy 2 on Genesis. Why is that still here? But I don't hate Philios. That's a good one. Now Rastan Saga. Sorry about the glare move. Rastan Saga. Fuck, that game sucks. But I love Rastan so much, I have to keep it in the collection. There's Revenge of Shinobi. Banger! Roar of the Beast. Filler. Shining Force 2. Let's just pop that sucker. Oh yeah. Shining Force 2. Haven't played it. Beat 1, got 2, never played it. Sorry. You know what? I love that Zelda Pixel Pal. Love it. Love it. Sorry, Link, it's not Zelda. Shining in the Darkness. The graphics on that game are fantastic. Fantastic. Sword of Vermilion. That's a game I want to get more into. I like The Tick. I care for The Tick a great deal. True Lies is a good one. Sorry. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Uncharted Waters, New Horizons. There is, it's a game, yeah. And over here, sorry about the mouse, I should have consolidated, but we've got these, the weird cartridges. We got 3 of them. Galahad. It's a great game. Not awesome, but I like it, so I kept it. Risky Woods. Tough Man. So there you have it, YouTube. That's back in the day, gamers. Sega Genesis collection. Let me know what titles I'm missing, because obviously I'm not done. Not done buying video games. And if anybody wants to pick up Valis on the cheap or trade, let's do it, right? Thanks for tuning into my channel. As always, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Next up, we're going to see what I've got on the Super Nintendo. But until then, keep it retro!